Yeah, so my name is Elise Bernstein, and I work with Allianz Trade in North America. I actually started off in architecture, and so took a sharp right turn into the marketing world when I graduated from college. From there, sales enablement became just the natural fit for me. As I was a TA all through college, I was always a mentor, coaching. So really, when it came to sales enablement, it was a natural fit for myself. So Allianz Trade, we do trade credit insurance, which is something a lot of people haven't heard of. So we have the unique opportunity to educate not only our internal customers, but our external customers. So it's a really great fit to be able to work on the content, work on the processes, and especially when it comes to onboarding our new agents, it really is starting from the ground up. We were just looking for a content library, some sort of system, because a lot of our agents were old school. So they would try to save a version and never update it ever again. So version control became a big struggle of ours. As we were looking at different solutions, we found Highspot, where not only can we manage those versions, but we can also enable our sellers to actually send that out, get the data and analytics on those pieces of content. And so it really just opened up a whole new world for us. So the biggest thing is definitely the version control, just being able to have that single source of truth, so that we don't have agents sending out outdated content or going off message, really making sure that we're using the proper language and proper just everything. So Highspot has, like I said, opened the door for us. It really kickstarted the enablement teams at Allianz Trade. So we're the first region to have a dedicated sales enablement specialist. And from there, we've been able to really expand what we do with Highspot. So from our onboarding perspective, using the learning and development piece of Highspot has completely revolutionized the way that we onboard our sellers. So I will say that Highspot is probably one of the bigger tools that we use. We also use Salesforce, ZoomInfo, and so it's really become the crux of what we use, because we're able to find the email addresses from ZoomInfo. From there, we can also use LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and using the Chrome extension, we're able to directly insert content into all of our outreach. And then using especially with the Highspot Genomics, that has been a game changer for the way that we do our analytics and our data, and even just being able to have that auto relate into Salesforce has made my job a lot easier. But it really is the center of pretty much everything we use. I would say that the number one program that Highspot helps us support is our onboarding. Our sellers, again, they're coming in from ground zero. They don't know much about trade credit insurance. If they do, it's just a bonus. So really being able to use Highspot to see how they're progressing, pull those reports, be able to see where we can improve, as well as where we're doing well, it has made our lives so much easier. But we are really pushing for an educated sales force, because, of course, with the shift of B2B buyers, most of them are doing their research on their own, and they're only coming to our agents for those difficult, complex questions. And so we really need to make sure that they understand what they're talking about before we just send them off into the field, because what do enablers do? We want to make sure that we are setting them up for success before they get out there. So Highspot has really been able to make our onboarding not only better for them, but easier for our subject matter experts who are doing the trainings. So we're able to just record short videos, post them on there, ask some questions, and then have them put it into practice. So really, especially with our week 1 initiative, just here's the company, here's what you need to learn, now make an elevator pitch. We're able to actually put that into the training in multiple places to see how they're developing throughout their onboarding. And so that has been a complete and total game changer for us, and Highspot has really been a big part of that. So I will say that for the first time ever, this tool, we were able to get a 98% adoption rate within the first few months of launching. And of course, that number is only going up because we have our onboarding program through the platform. And so that, I would say, is probably my proudest accomplishment, because this is the only tool that we have 98% of our sellers using. From there, I would say, really within the first year, we were able to track at least 3 million in premium, and that was just running manual reports and hoping that we were capturing as much as possible. From there, it's gone up to, I think the highest amount we were able to attribute was about 10 million. And so it's really been incredible to be able to see those results, and especially with the Highspot Genomics and being able to track the content ROI to see where we can improve our pieces. It's been just incredible to be able to use, and we're able to track where opportunities are really falling because of the content, and we are able to recommend those pieces for our sellers to send. I will say that Highspot has just been a game changer for our organization. It's really just kickstarted the enablement into our organization, and just it's been incredible to be able to work with so many wonderful people. Like, I'm always able to get in touch with my account manager, my services team. They've all been really great, and yeah, just very, very happy with the tool.